Brownie Points paid a visit to one of our good economy partners, the Cape Parrot Project, where we spoke to Seth to learn more about what he does and the work being done to protect forests and the endangered Cape Parrot.
My name is Seth Thompson and I'm a part of the Brownie Points Project. What we do is we would go out into the forest, then the first thing we do is we'll start taking out those invasive exotic trees such as the blackwood, the wattle. There are plants such as the bugweed and St. John's wort that are out there that we must eradicate so that there is, for one, more space on the ground for the indigenous small seedlings to grow, and also the canopy on top needs to be cleared so that more light can penetrate and touch the ground so those seedlings can photosynthesize and grow a lot quicker. Before, with the canopy up there was no light penetrating to the bottom and no photosynthesis happening at all. Initially, I moved from East London. I came to Boscobel here in Hogsback and applied for a job, and then one of the managers here informed me that in July last year I can come and start working here, and that was a great sensation for me. Before, I had been and still am currently working for an old lady that allows me to do some favors for her in the garden, such as growing vegetables, mixing compost, and whatever odd job here and there on the property can be done. I'm there to do whatever I can to help. I've learned so much. Before, I didn't even know what ring barking is. I didn't know about the indigenous trees. I didn't know about the invasive trees that are here in Hogsback, where they came from, or how to behave in a situation of a work environment such as here in Boscobel. I learned how to cooperate with a lot of my colleagues here. I've learned how to be on time, or be very punctual. So basically, the names of some of these indigenous trees in the area I've picked up in the last couple of weeks, just asking here and there, hey, what is this tree here? Oh, it's a Fitstinkhout. I did not expect to be offered a training skills development course such as what I'm doing currently. Today, I'm here to start on the course Introduction to Mushroom Farming, and that is a great opportunity for me to further my future life and carry on going forward without struggle or strife. My perspective of life, because before I was struggling in poverty, and now I come here and I actually have a job, whereas months before I was dreaming to come here and get the job. Now that I have the job, I need to know in myself that I must be humble and respectful, knowing who I once was before. I came starting here in July as a skinny person. Now with the extra income, I've been able to afford a whole bunch of healthy, amazing food that has boosted my weight, my muscular content, and I'm much more fit than what I was before. Exponentially, it can increase over and over as long as I'm doing step by step on my goals and completing those goals every day, every week, every month of the year. I'm going to be striving forward to do my best in life. Actually, next month, my birthday month, I'm going to spoil myself by buying a fruiting bag of blue oyster mushrooms and all of the equipment necessary to cultivate these mushrooms, and use them to either eat them or sell them and make some money here and there so that I can continue on. Let's say after a couple of months to a year, I've gathered the experience and confidence to produce and cultivate these mushrooms. I'll move on to the medicinal type of mushrooms such as lion's mane. And lion's mane is more intricate and more finicky, so therefore I'll just start on the edible mushrooms and move my way on to where I actually want to be, and that's where a lion's mane cultivation comes in. Yeah, so I've basically not so much in detail, but I have seen that a lot of my work colleagues' stomachs have gotten a lot bigger and are looking a lot more healthier than when I first laid my eyes on them. And the overall energy and happiness factor has increased. It's just such an amazing effort that Brownie Points is doing. I'm glad that I have this opportunity right now to give thanks. I see that in the other people and how that also keeps them going. What I like to say to my colleagues every day while I'm working, just to get through the hard grind of work, I think to myself on each slash with the machete, yes, there's some electricity, there's some data, there's some food, and that keeps me going. For me, I like to hard grind with my work. I don't complain at all. I just think of all of the extra exercise and energy that I'm outputting, converting fat into muscle, and just building myself stronger as I go. I really have a great outlook on the whole project, and I love everything that's happening here. Every day when I come home, I think, hey, the Cape Parrots are just a little bit better. They're thriving just a little bit more. And that's the impact that we are doing. And because of that, it really puts some meaning to my life.
The Good Economy is a Brownie Points initiative in partnership with the Social Employment Fund. Together with 11 additional partners, the Good Economy aims to tackle South Africa's unemployment rate by creating meaningful employment opportunities that contribute to the social economy.